What's going on, fam? Ian David here. I'm gonna see how long this goes, so hopefully I won't take too long. But I gotta talk about this movie, so I'm uh I'm talking about it now, but I probably won't upload it till I'm gonna wait till at least a week. The movie's been out for at least a week, cause I'm gonna just talk about the movie. So I guess I'm saying spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie by now, I will be talking about spoilers. So I'm just gonna talk about the movie. So I just talk about it. So I'll probably be spoiling some stuff. So just to be forewarned. So and before I get to it, please go see the movie for yourself. If you anybody relying on Rotten Tomato scores or anything else, that's kind of dumb. Go see the movie for yourself before you just pass judgment. I just feel like I don't know what's going on, man. So for me, the movie was okay. I think I have the same feeling as I did with Star Wars. It wasn't bad, wasn't fantastic, but it was okay. I'm not saying that as a bad okay. This it was fun. It was an enjoy. It was a cool watch, enjoyable watch. I enjoyed, for the most part, enjoyed it. So you know, um, for me, this I was more excited to see this movie than Batman v Superman. For some reason, I was more excited to see this movie, but after seeing it, I'm not let down. It's just certain things didn't work for me, and admittedly, I don't read Suicide Comics, but I know most of these characters. So there's some stuff that's not right in the movies about these characters. But for the most part, like I said, I enjoyed it. It's probably enjoyable. You might enjoy it. Just go watch it for yourself. So I got these three because basically these are the only three characters I had that's from the movies. But I will say there were some pleasant surprises. Seeing Flash in there, I wasn't expecting to see him in it. So I'll start with the characters that I can just remember that are the Diablo character. I don't know how he is in the comics. I don't know. So I don't know nothing about his character. So, but I thought it was just I don't know. It was I don't know how I feel about him. So, but I don't know what he if he can do what he does in the movie. If he can change into some kind of Aztec warrior, flame demon, or whatever he changed into. I don't know if he can do that in the comics. So he was fine. I guess he was fine. Jai Courtney as Captain Boomerang was he did okay. He didn't. I know a lot of people don't like Jai Courtney, but he did okay. I know he did okay as Captain Boomerang. I didn't mind him. Uh, it's kind of a little bit too big for a Captain Boomerang, but he did okay. He wasn't too. He didn't. I thought he did pretty well. So he's okay. He was okay. He's pretty good as Captain Boomerang. Uh, Now Katana, I always thought she was a good guy, so I wasn't sure why she was being in this movie. And when you see the movie, you see that she's actually kind of like a special agent, kind of like what I did with Jinx. So she's kind of like a uh, Colonel Flagg's bodyguard, I guess, or some kind of special agent for Colonel Flagg. So, but she's not a villain in the movie, but I actually like her look. I like the this her costume, this movie costume. So I probably won't get that multiverse one because it looks terrible. But I'm gonna try to get something from her version from the movie. So and she was okay. Uh, they talked about everybody's backstory. The Enchanters is another one. I knew of the character, but I don't know what version they was going with this one. So, and I hope I said her last name right. Carol Delevingne. She did pretty good as the Enchantress. possessed enchantress, as I should say. So she was okay. There was some stuff that she was doing while she was possessed that was a little. I don't know why they had her doing that. Mainly the gyrating thing. If you see the movie, you see what I'm talking about at the end. I don't know why they had her doing that, but she was okay. She was okay. Who else is there? I was surprised that one of them actually died. Slipknot. Actually, they actually killed him off earlier. I was surprised they were. I didn't think we all knew somebody had to die because that's the Suicide Squad. One of them somebody has to die. So, Croc, Killer Croc. He didn't talk much, so that was good. There was some point the CGI was really well done. Then there were some points that it didn't look right. There were some points that his head looked like it was way too big for his body, and I don't know what was going on there. So, but he did fine. He didn't talk much. Croc wouldn't talk much, so he was pretty good. As they didn't have him. I think they could have had him. I don't know. He was. No, I won't say that. He was fine. He was fine. He was just like I said. Some points, the effects on him didn't match up right to me, and some points it was really good. So he was fine. Now, hope I'm not missing anybody. Okay. Oh, Viola Davis as Amanda Waller was absolutely good. She was really well done. She played Amanda Waller very well. You're supposed to hate Amanda Waller, but you can see why she's doing it. But Viola Davis did that very well. So kudos for her for bringing Amanda Waller. The real Amanda Waller to the big screen, because we had her before, but this is how she's supposed to be done. So kudos for that. So, Flag, whoever that guy, he was mixed. I didn't really care for him that much. I don't know. I'll get to that later. So, but yeah, I forgot about Flag. I didn't really care for him that much. I don't know. It was just I'm not a big Flag of the character anyway. So, maybe that's why. But some people might think he did fine. I don't know. I didn't care for. I just don't care for the character. So, in the Jex of the movie, I guess he did fine. But I don't care for the character. So now. These three. I'm gonna start with this guy. Even though he did, well, when they cast him, I wasn't feeling it because it's Will Smith. He Will Smiths things as they call it, the Will Smithing it up, and that's what I felt that was gonna happen with him as Deadshot. So, and he does do some of it in the movie, some Will Smithing it up, but for the most part, I'm kind of surprised that I like what Will Smith did in the movie. I'm kind of surprised that I actually went and got one of these figures. I've been talking about how crappy they look to me, and it's still a little bit. I still feel like there was no effort put into it, but I'm gonna be displaying them with the mask head. That's the only thing I would complain. I wish he wore the mask more, But I was quite surprised on how much I actually liked Will Smith as Deadshot. I didn't think I would. So, Will, you did a pretty good job, Will. You still willed it up, but you did a pretty decent job as Deadshot. So, it was pretty cool to see that. I was surprised at that. So, everybody knew. I think we all knew that Margot Robbie was gonna do very excellent as Harley Quinn. Well, because we never had Harley on the big screen, so. I think she did pretty well. Seems like I didn't think she was going to do the accent, so she did actually had the accent. Seems like she put 3 different Harley Quinns together, from the animated, cartoon, from the video game, and I guess from the New 52. So it seems like she put those 3 together and did like a hybrid version of Harley Quinn. She did an excellent job. I think we all knew that she was going to do a great job as Harley Quinn. But but we all have to, say that because we never had Harley on the big screen. So, but we all kind of knew that. And I want to talk about Jared Leto's Joker because the only way I could say it's fine. It's not. I still don't think we've had a proper Joker on the big screen. That's just me. Mark Hamill's still the best Joker all around through every incarnation. I still think so. Um, there's some points where it's crazy. Seems like it was more drugged, like he was on drugs. It didn't seem like Joker's. I mean, it's he's just crazy. You don't need. It seemed like this. Sometimes he was like on drugs, like he was drugged crazy, like LSD crazy. Joker doesn't need drugs to be crazy. He's just crazy. And some points he was doing good. I think the main distraction for me was this look, this Scarface gangster look. It just doesn't work for the Joker. And all the tattoos, yeah, all that. I was when they first showed the first images with the tattoos. That I was like, no. And then we saw the Comic-Con footage. I was like, okay, I can work through the tattoos as long as he does a Joker. But it's just too much. It takes away from Joker just being crazy. He acts more. I think he's trying. It's too. You make it oversimplifying is the best word I can put for Jared Leto's Joker. And Jared, he did fine. Like it's just fine. At some points, his craziness didn't seem like it was. It seemed like more LSD crazy than just being crazy. And then there's sometimes he was that classic Joker. Now I will say one big thing that his one character trait that this Joker should not have done at all. I think is out of character for the Joker. Joker and Harley's relationship is more. Harley is more infatuated with the Joker than Joker is with Harley. Now, like I said, spoilers in the movie. Joker he tries to go and rescue Harley. We all know Joker would not. He would not go rescue Harley from anywhere. If he knows she's alive and in jail, he would not come to get her. I don't know where that came from. That is, like I said, Harley is more Harley infatuated with the Joker than Joker is with Harley. Go back and watch I forget what episode, but it's when Joker kidnapped the mayor and he was gonna nuke all of Gotham, and Batman had to find him before he set the nuke off. And he couldn't think of it, and Harley was in jail. And he went and got her out of jail for a while so she can help him find the Joker. And then at the end, he said it was lucky that, because it was about to escape, and he said it's lucky that you were here, because Joker wasn't even planning on going to get Harley. He was going to just blow the whole city up, Harley included. So that just, for me, was just out of character. I don't know where that's come from. That's just me from what I know. Joker, he doesn't care that much about people. I mean, when they're together, he's about her, but if she's in jail, he's not coming to get her. So I felt that was like really out of character. So, but that's just me. So, all in all, I don't know what I would give it. Maybe a 6.5 out of, maybe a 7. I'll go with a 7, a solid 7 out of 10, I guess. It's okay. I mean, it's fine for me. The movie, it was enjoyable. It was not the greatest, and it was not the worst. So it's just in between. So I do feel that the movie should have grabbed more people, though. It should have been something that grabbed us all, and I just don't know why DC can't get that movie out that grabs everybody, that has everybody on board. I'm hoping that it's Wonder Woman, because from what we see, I'm hoping it's Wonder Woman that gets everybody on board with DC's movie verse. So anyway, thanks for watching. That's been my review of the movie. Like I said, go watch it yourself and make up your own mind. Don't depend on these sites, So anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, don't support scalpers.